Tonight we hear from the mother and grandmother of a 10-year-old girl who says she was molested by a school bus driver. That man has since been arrested and charged with sexual abuse. Julia Spencer is live in the studio tonight with the disturbing new details in this investigation. Julia?
Well, today I spoke with the mother and grandmother of the 10-year-old child who was allegedly touched by her school bus driver. A bus driver who the family says has known for years and drives more than 30 students every day. Now, we are hiding their identity to protect the victim.
This hurts a lot. Because I pray over my granddaughters every single day and pray over the bus driver to get them to and from school safely from home.
Rodolfo Laureano is a part-time bus driver for the Socorro Independent School District, an employee that was arrested for inappropriately touching a 10-year-old child on his school bus. And it's something that the mother of the victim says is a shock because she knew him for years.
This person, I've known him for a few years because he was their bus driver last year. So, trusted him.
According to the documents, the child was chewing a piece of gum when Laureano told her to give him half of the gum, but the child told him she does not have any. Documents state Laureano asked the child to come to the front of the bus to show him, and that's when he pulled the child towards him and began to touch and fondle her. Laureano then continues his bus route and drops her off at her stop.
It's hard for me because I trusted this man. I trusted him. I would hear how he would say they're my favorite. Never crossed my mind what he was, I believe, planning to do.
Documents also reveal that afterwards, Laureano placed his hands on his head with excitement, then looked directly into the camera on the bus and said out loud, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
There's a lot of questions that we have as far as transportation goes and why hasn't the school done or said anything about it.
Since the day of this incident, the family says Socorro ISD has yet to reach out to them or other parents whose child also ride that same bus.
I want people to be held accountable, justice to be served, yes. And for the community to be aware, to know what happened, what's going on. Our parents need to know this.
Now, Laureano was arrested on September 18th, but according to jail records, he was released on bond last Friday. I'm live in the studio tonight, Julia Spencer, CBS 4 at 10.
Hey everyone, thanks for being with us. I'm Robert Olguin. Today we're learning more about the two Socorro School District employees accused of child sex crimes. According to court documents obtained by KFOX 14, 52-year-old Rodolfo Laureano was employed as a school bus driver in Socorro. He was arrested on a charge of indecency with a child. According to investigators, Laureano began touching a student inappropriately. Police say this happened on a school bus that he was driving on September 17th. Investigators say that security camera footage on the bus captured the incident. Today we spoke with two relatives of the victim who say that they're upset with the way the district has handled this situation.
I'm disappointed and I'm hurt. And I feel a little bit of guilt because as the mom, it's like, what could I have done? But there's nothing I could have done.
We're also learning about another school district employee who was arrested under similar circumstances. 36-year-old David Hernandez is a district security guard. He was arrested on charges of indecency with a child. Socorro police say that Hernandez touched students inappropriately at a softball field on September 18th and then showed them lewd images on his phone. According to police, security video shows Hernandez showing up to that softball field in a utility vehicle. Hernandez has been placed on administrative leave. Both Hernandez and Laureano have been released on bond.